Greetings and salutations to you all, ladies and gents. I hope you are fantastic. As always, my name's Kluger, and I welcome you back to a little more Grim Dawn Hardcore highlights. A couple of things to mention before we get rolling. We're just picking up exactly where we left off in Smuggler's Pass, or more or less exactly. You get the idea. Just wanted to talk about, first, apologies for anyone who hasn't been enjoying this series and missed it last week. Because I didn't publish an episode of this last week, which is unfortunate, of course. Oh my gosh, how many things? It was definitely not intentional to miss. It's kind of just how it worked out. It's a bit of a bummer. It's definitely a bit of a bummer. That's how it worked out. This series does take, or an episode of this series does take a decent amount of time to record, so, I was unable to set that time aside last weekend. It just did not work out for the best. It was pretty sad, but, you know, that's how it go. Give me the kill. Don't let anybody steal it. No, 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 no. Phew. Okay. I thought these jokes were going to steal my kill on this chump. Okay. So, yeah, you know, a good hour or two goes into, you know, between editing and recording, goes into this series. So that's why it didn't come to fruition last time. Thought a cat was walking into my room. That's why it didn't come to fruition last week. Definitely a shame, and I apologize, but we should be back on track as of right now, which is really cool, and I'm stoked about that. Let's kill these dudes. Good job. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is that I will probably, moving forward, I'm going to try to be a little more, in the interest of progress, try to be a little more discerning about what I do and don't show you guys on camera. You know, the boss fights and stuff that ends up being interesting, I will do my best to bring you guys in on. Ouch, rock throwing dude. Oh my god, that could have been the end of this series right here. Oh god, I gotta run. Ooh. I've got mirror still stocked up, but holy crap, that was really close. Alright, at least that fool can be frozen. Alright, let's go mirror. Alright, see, this is the kind of thing I would definitely show you because it's pretty dang intense. I have another health potion. This dude, the rock eater, he's pretty tough. Come on, fool. He's got some heals going on. Get out of the way of that rock. I hate that rock throw skill, man. It's absolutely brutal. Come on. He's nearly there. He's nearly there. Whew. That was close. Sorry, what was I trying to say? Yeah, that I'm going to try to be a little bit more discerning, and if possible, no promises here, but if possible, I will try, A, like I said, be more discerning about B, in the interest of progress, try to get a little further per each episode. So, I don't know if it's going to happen for sure, but my current plan is to try and do one of these episodes over multiple sessions. So instead of sitting down for one, like attempting to sit down for one, however many hours session, I've normally been sitting down for like an hour to an hour and a half, and that condenses down to about a 20-minute episode. I'm looking more at doing something like an hour and a half at least, maybe 2 hours or more, over 2 or 3 sessions, which I can, you know, compose during the week, or over a weekend. I can sort of just sit down a couple of times because, you know, life's a thing that I have to attend to as well in other videos, and some weeks I'm just either too busy with my actual paying job, or you know, just tired from working and not really in the mood to record, which has been a bit of a problem for me lately. I haven't been feeling as in the zone, and man, I'm getting really clobbered in here. This build I have to work on. Man, it's warm in here too. I'm going to turn on my fan after this. Yeah, so I hope it's going to work out for the best, the way I'm planning on doing this. So, yeah, like I said, we can get a little further in to the game each time we play together. Obviously, progress sort of slows down over time in terms of the amount of physical map we can cover, or not necessarily that, but I mean, build-wise, it's tapering off, so I'm hoping to have more significant updates for you each time I show you guys things. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to do that. Hopefully it will make it a more enjoyable series for all of you people watching. I get the feeling that this is more about build progress than let's play ability, though there is that kind of edge to it. It's still kind of a combination of both, but yeah, I'll try keep that sort of, yeah, the humor that I go for, and, you know, make that entertainment value a thing that's there, but also yeah, for the more hardcore players, so to speak, the more dedicated individuals in terms of just build progress and, you know, learning and stuff like that and collaborating together. I'm trying to attend to both vibes. So I think that's really all I need to say for right now. So I'm going to work on this sesh, see how far I can get. I may change clothes, the lighting may change, like I said, if I manage to get multiple sessions done. But we will go about our biznack, and I'll probably bring you back again real shortly once we reach the boss in here, and then we will go from there. So, without further ado, let's do this thing, and I'll talk to you in a sec. Alright, well here we go. As promised, it wasn't far to go, like I said. Hoping this last ad will die nice and... yeah, he's dead. Alright, Voldrak, my old buddy. I mean, seeing as the way this build works, I can pretty much just chill out here. Stay well out of the way of his attacks. Go the old Nukaroonies. I mean, his health is actually whittling down pretty quick. He mustn't have the best defensive ability. Interestingly. He's getting hit with each thing every time. Wow. Ooh, that was kind of close. Boom. Yeah, this is actually, like, not that entertaining. Nearly got him. Oh, as if they didn't kill him. There we go. Sorted. Alright, easy done. Come on, loot saws. I feel like we're starting to get in the realm of, like, where's the decent loot? I haven't really changed this all that much. Yeah, level 31, we're kind of starting to think about having relevant loot. We're not terrible, but we're not great either. There you go. That's a thing. Great work, everyone. What's next? The mountain pass? I can't remember what it's called. You know the thing. We're gonna go there. Alright, so up ahead we have both our quest to find Dahlia's corpse and Ilkrix, of course, or Ikrix, accompanying said corpse, and as well as we've got a devotion shrine, so bit of an awful one here. Normally these appear separately. I think Ikrix and Dahlia can quote-unquote spawn. I say spawn in quotes because Dahlia's dead. And they happen to be together, so that's kind of cool. Neato burrito. As you can see, just progressing through the mountain deeps. I don't think I would have explicitly mentioned that before now. So, obviously made it to Dead Man's Gulch, spoke to Ulgrim, found out that he's not all he seems to be, yada yada yada, and I'm trying to currently find the pass through to Homestead. So, that's where we're at right now. Just pick up some of that junk real quick. Let's do this. Give him a bit of a freeze. Getting back into the rhythm of the build, I mostly just play this on camera, so I haven't played it in a little while, because, you know, I've got to work on other things too. Yeah, trying to get the vibes back. It's definitely different to how I usually would play such a game. Oh, nice. Good experience. Good. But it's going okay. I think the offensive ability is starting to wane a little bit, perhaps. Not hitting all that much, but we're not doing badly either. Anyway, I'm going to finish off Viper, which might actually help a decent amount. 20% reduced target's elemental resistance for 3 seconds, and a good chunk of OA, so that's definitely going to help. And now that's given us 3 Chaos, and we've got 14 Primordial, and we need 18 and 8. Or rather, 8 and 18 to get Aeon's Hourglass. Now, let me know what you think below. I always go for Jackal when I'm trying to just crank up Chaos, but it only gives 3 points, even though it's got decently useful things. But I don't know, 3 would only get me to 6, of course, and I don't... There's no other there aren't any other Chaos things I really want to spend my devotion points on that are really worth the time. What's this dude? Wendigo, maybe? Doesn't really make sense for this build. I was thinking, because it's got at least some decent resistances, and just gives us straight 5 Chaos, that Vulture may be worth it. It gives life leech resistance, bleeding resistance, vitality resistance. It's okay, and that's just a sort of a beeline for Aeon's Hourglass. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. If you guys have better ideas, let me know. But down below, you most likely do. That's what I'm thinking at this point in time. So yeah, there you go. We're doing all right. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Give us a bit of that. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm health potioning really precautionarily, so to speak, because this is hardcore and you can't die more than once, so cool, as you guys know. Anyway, there you have it. What's this do? Not really. Lame. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. So Prospector's Trail achieved. This might sound lame, but I'm pretty sure this is the furthest I've actually managed to take a hardcore character thus far, which is fairly funny. I think the last one died somewhere in Act 2, yeah, near the Steps of Torment, when I reflected myself and got moited by my own Doombolt. So that's kind of cool. I guess I'm actually getting better at this game since I'm managed to carry this character this far. I am really hoping to at least finish Veteran, so that's sort of the little initial goal I've set myself. We will see how that goes, I guess. Now, how far off leveling am I here? Sort of, we're pretty dang close. Maybe I'll just cut away and bring you back real quick. Oh, there's a hero monster here, though. We'll do one together. We haven't done one yet, besides those ones at the start, which were just coincidental. So, you know, he's reflective, too. Classic. Oh, see, that was bad timing. That's the worst. That's how I killed my last hardcore character, but though admittedly Doombolt does a lot more damage, so... Alright, cool. Sorted. Mark of Dreeg? Yeah. I mean, not terrible, but... whatever. How big off inventory space? Not too bad. And so my plan from here will be probably go down to Pine Barrens just to tag that Rift Gate down there. Because I normally, when I'm time poor, I usually just save that to be run on its own. So I'll go down, just get the Rift Gate, and then I can teleport down to do all that area on its lonesome. There we go, level 32. And then I can head up to Homestead from there and tag that, so then I can sort of re-continue from there after running Pine Barrens all on its own. So that may be over 2 sessions that you see in this episode, but we'll see how we go. So what I'm going to do with these 3 points rather, is finish Arcanist and finally unlock Star Pact, which is really cool. Boop. Nice, and now from here I'll probably start working up the soldier tree while just fleshing these skills out a little further. Maybe just dropping a few more points in Star Pact. It's not super worth it right now, but because we're not doing that much damage in the first place to be buffing, but I really want to start getting up to it like Field Command for the OA and DA, start cranking these skills up so we're more tanky, and maybe even Cadence to start whacking things in the face. So, good times ahead, that's for sure. I should probably get a point in Inferno at some point too, but let's, what I want to do now is put all my buffs over here, because they're out of the way. What's the other one? Oh my god, press the right buttons, dude. Iskandras, Maven Sphere, and Ice Surge. Okay. I was right. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's turn that on. So damage-wise, these are doing 1.7k. Now, that's pretty good. I'm okay with this, and I can remove them from here. Haha. Anyway, I'll let you guys know, of course, when other interesting things are happening. See you soon. Alrighty, cool. So Pine Barrens, tagged, achieved. What a bang. I'm just going to leave those quests there for now. Just avoid clogging up this space. We'll definitely come back, of course. But now I'm going to head back to a previous Rift Gate, just further up the way. I don't have to walk, and we'll go up towards Homestead real soon. You know, just as I'm grinding through this area, I'm just having a thought about how this build's being constructed. I was talking about Cadence a bit earlier, and whether I'm going to invest in that or not, because I'm still super on the fence, but it's kind of an interim or an additional thought to that. It's starting to cross my mind that maybe Cadence just simply isn't really for this build, despite the fact we probably still want to operate in melee range. I'm thinking it may be a more cogent and intelligent choice to avoid Cadence, because we're not hitting much with our melee attack all that often, but we've got, of course, these 2 skills, Calidor's Tempest and Electro's Flash Freeze, which both emanate out from the player. So it would be to our benefit if we were still able to tank within melee range, so to take skills such as Field Command for its defensive ability and armor absorption, Squad tactics is offensive, but still worth having. But you know, then stuff like Veterancy, Decorated Soldier, and Scars of Battle to increase our tankiness without, and maybe even getting Warcry for the debuff. But none of those necessarily constitute needing to cast or utilize Cadence, because Cadence is, of course, based off weapon damage, which I may still hit things when skills are on cooldown, but seeing as this build's ambition is to have decent cooldown reduction, I should be able to spam those AoE attacks within close range, so like that, meaning it'd be very beneficial to the build to be able to be within melee range, kind of hitting things, but mostly casting spells, and not dying by being within melee range to benefit from the fact that they emanate out from the plate. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like a soldiery build still, where I'm trying to be that tanky, in-your-face, Battlemage, but not necessarily hitting things with weapons all that much. That's a lot of dudes. Holy smokes. Let's fight this together, shall we? Or try not to die here together. Wee-hoo! See, right now it'd be awesome if I was more tanky, so I'd just be like, wah-bah, and wreck those guys. So, rather than, for lack of a better term, waste points on cadence, I'll spend those points more equally between, that might be a decent thing, between Elixras and the other one. Elixras, oh, come on brain. Elixras and Calidors, and see how that goes instead. So anyway, that was a bit of a ramble. That's probably going to take up a decent amount of time in this video. But there you go. Food for thought. And so our approach to homestead occurs. Alright, so we've made it, of course, as you can plainly see. And now we've got these couple of hero monsters to deal with. I'm going to try to get those carbine shooting dudes dead. Super annoying. They do decent amounts of damage to a poor squishy dude like me. Or at least squishy for now. And now, of course, we got whatever his name is. I always forget. I'm terrible with names. Harath the Slaughterer. Alright, should be a similar drill. You know, just keep him busy. Just keep running away. Keeping him with the spells. Predominantly Trozan Sky Shard. Keep him whiffing. Nice. Ouch. He got me that time. Oof, that's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna kill them. Classic. Alright, he's nearly there. Come on, fool. There we go, there we go. Some loot saws. Ah, come on. Alright, well, I'm going to sort that out off camera then. That went pretty well. That was nice. So, what we're going to do from here, next you'll see of me will probably be in the Pine Barrens. I now will, quote-unquote, earmark this spot, and now go back, finish Pine Barrens, and we come up, and then we do all the homestead quests, and we go from there. But a show. Alright, and the Pine Barrens action commences. Okay, level 33, acquired. Just working through the Pine Barrens, of course. Not sure how far we're actually going to get here, but we'll see what we can do in this episode. So, yeah, I'm starting to contemplate chucking a couple points just in, like, cranking some of these out to make, like, maybe make old extras do a little more damage. For example, Star Pact, like if I went like that, would just give me up to 55%. I don't know if it's worth it. I want to start progressing up this as well, so I'm pretty torn as to where to go right now. That's going to give me more crit damage, more lightning damage. That'll give me more flat frost burn. That's a decent amount of damage, or I could finish Trojans. But I'm getting the feeling I don't want to. I'm stacking a little too much into Trojans specifically, so. Hence, considering spreading it out a little more. So, like, if I put 2 points in there, it's going to go up to 249 cold damage and a bigger radius. So maybe that's going to be worth it. And then we are using a shield, so we could use Mania's Will. And we're going to put that in there as well, because we just try to crank up some damage. For now, Star Pack's nice to have, but I'm not. So let's try it out. That is better. Cool. Definitely got to start working on Soldier as well, though. Got to put some more points in there. Alright. So it's actually doing more noticeable damage now. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, I should be able to also use my tribute points. Yeah, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Cool beans. So yeah, just looking for poison glands. We've got to kill Morgara. Yeah, cool. That's actually decent. Fantastic. Yeah, just getting a little not concerned, but wanting to keep the damage up to the relevant difficulty curve, so to speak. Because, you know, we're getting into some higher level territory, and relying solely on Trojans is, rather could potentially become a little bit of an issue. So that's just why I'm being a little conscious of it. And yeah, stuff and things. So I'll keep going, and I'll see how far we can get in this sesh. Alright, so we're coming up on a hero monster here, as well as Morgara, so I thought I'd bring you back in here. We've got a Bruiser, I can't even, Waroxus Crimson Claw, I think? You know, do these heroes get named, like, do adventurers come across these creatures, name, like, run away and then name them later? I don't know, I'm just being stupid, but, you know, I think about these things. The meta of how these names came to be. Anyway, what did I find? Mark of Illusions is nice. I've got to get those on my things. It's good that these are now appearing. That's Actually, I didn't even notice that. That's probably my first one. So that's cool. And I wanted to look at miasm. No, miasma robes is all acid and poison. Lame. So, Morgara and her mates will be up there. How much? See, those two in combination do okay damage. Wait for them to come with cooldown. Okay. And Pachow. Hopefully no other heroes, but we'll try to take out like these waste stalkers and whatever have you at the same time. Got to be a little careful because we're kind of a little squishy, and Morgara can do the spike damages. It's like in the waste stalkers really, so just... Oh man, they already bailed. Classic! Just let our health come back a smidge. Why did that activate for? Holy smokes. Really? Did we get... When does that activate? Am I tripping? Oh no, that's that one. Okay, that's just a chance of activating. Never mind. I'm cool. Whoop. So how's Morgara going? She's down to half health. She's immune to knockback. She's kind of expected. I'm going to trigger Mirror of Arioctes, just to be on the safe side. Cool beans! We did the thing. Crushing Will doesn't help. Oh, it kind of helps us. Oh, it's epic. It's an offhand, though. I was thinking it was a freaking mace, but I guess not. Classic. Alright, anyway. I mean, the elemental damage is nice, but... You know, not super quite what we're after as we're going for a Battlemage tanky kind of build. Anyway, that was good stuff. I'll see you again real soon. Okay, yeah, so he's Bloodbriar. I was like, where is the dude? And then he rocked up, and now maybe pain. Oh, he's dying pretty quick, though. Well, if I can click on him, that would be also good. Yeah. Also good. Damn it. I'm sorry. Have a freeze. He's nearly dead. Boss killing's pretty easy with this build. There you go. Bloody no pro. Leg plates of valor. Are you gonna give me a good thing? I think they're pretty good, aren't they? That's a lot of armor. Level 40 though. Classic. Well, that's good though. Promising, promising. So this will take us straight through to where Ungoliax chills. If I very much don't remember incorrectly. Yeah, this thing. So, we'll see you again probably real soon, because editing, killing big spiders. So just now killing a hero, I'm bringing you back now because this would be such a perfect weapon. Cold Snap. Absolutely spot on, and that gives +2, absolute 0, which is actually that's good. But still, for this level, it would be so good, except level 40. That's still 7 levels away, man. Dagnabbit. Alright, so here's Ungoliax. I always forget how to say her name. Yeah, good stuff. I just fought another hero in here. One of the, what's her names? The weird bipedal ugly things, you know? This is actually going to be quite a tough fight. Because you get surrounded, and as a squishy build, getting surrounded is not a good time. Ooh, okay, we did it. Whew. Bloodbound Greaves don't do much for me, I don't think. I'll have a look. Holy smokes. Yeah, the weird, ugly Nightcrawler thingies. I can't remember what they're freaking called. They're pale looking and stupid. Ay. Just get anything out of my inventory for now. I'll tidy it up in a sec. Yeah, it's all bleeding damage and stuff. Classic. We've got a Devotion Shrine up here. As is always the case in normal difficulty. Yeah, I know my inventory's full. Yeah, cool, level 34. I think this is like a perfect time to end. I mean, I know I wanted to go as far as, doing the, like, what's it called? For crying out loud. Why is my brain not working right now? Seriously. Get into... Where the hell am I? Yeah, I wanted to get up to Tyrant's Hold and stuff, but I think I'm going to run out of time today to get, if I keep going, I want to get an episode out, so I will cut it here. So, we've got more points to spend. I think now we will start putting some points in Soldier. So, 2 points in that bar till we get to where we want to go, which is at least here. And then keep fleshing out Arcanist skills. So, yeah, stuff and things. It's a hard choice to make, to be honest. Because there's so many different things. I think we'll work on finishing Trozans, I guess. And, you know, just picking random skills to flesh out here and there. And Devotion, we got, so I haven't actually decided. I think I was going to do Sailor's Guide just for resistances and stuff, and that'll get us the remaining points to get to that thing. So I will do that. Wait, no, you need to start here. Cool beans. Alright, ladies and gents, so like I said, we'll end it here for now. At this point, I'd really love your feedback on this series just in general. It started off really interesting because at the start of the game, of course, I suppose the ramp or the ratio of progress to gameplay is really, really high, and then drops off because you get into higher levels, it takes longer to level up, it takes longer to find gear, etc, etc. So I'm happy to keep doing this if you guys are enjoying watching it. This is the first time I've tried the format where I've done 2 separate blocks of recording for this, which totals like getting towards like 2 hours or so, I think. And so that's really cool. But yeah, I mean, progress is still not humongous, even though it's quicker than what you'd see if I did the whole thing with you guys. So let me know. If this is still interesting for you, I'll keep doing it. Otherwise, if you prefer me just to revert this to a case of, you know, I work on the build and show you when cool stuff happens, then I can do that too. So leave your comments down below on whether you'd like to see this or something else Grim Dawn related. And I will be real sure to take that feedback on board. So let me know. I'll talk to you soon. My name's Kluger. You have a great day.